pointless.
Yeah, over cities though, not in one city, but still.
Alright. Alright, so we need to back
There
this
might be
guy
more in this
out,
camp though.
upgrade into a crossbow. Okay, machinery done. I want that for Alhambra.
Wait, so who's next to Krauls?
I am what?
So am I.
Well, it's just his career, isn't he? So someone might have to kill him eventually.
What am I doing with this
And when I
engineer?
say eventually, after you've
I
killed
might
the
save him.
Lincoln.
I'm gonna save him temporarily. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him for
You
sure.
stop about the killing Kilika part. Like,
Yeah, but-
Inca really don't need to be killed off here.
Come on, look at your lands. They're insane.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe not Olin and whatever it's called. That's probably your worst city, I'd say. That I can see. I can't see these cities above there.
Plant him on a hill. I'm not working any hills right now. The next tile I'm going to be working is this tile, and then I'm going to be working food tiles. So I don't really want to plant them on a hill. Won't be working them. Plant them on the Petra hill, but I don't think it's worth it, right? Like I could just spam all the rest of these wonders basically, and then engineer engineer this. Like I think I'd like to wait on that. What I do to my arms? I think I told this at the start of the stream. I'll tell it again because we're waiting on these people anyways. Oh, he's finished. He said he's done. Okay. Are we good to go, Unique? Yeah, you've plussed up. So we missing anyone? Missing Barry. So I joined a gym about I don't know, 3 weeks ago or so, and I do running and biking in the summer and spring and fall. But the winter it's too cold out here to do that type of stuff. So I rock climb and then I run normally, run and bike. Anyway, so I joined the gym. I just basically want a treadmill. So I joined a cheap gym that's really close, nice and local, right? And one of the things they promised me as part of this join up fee, which I didn't really care about, is just one of the things they said was going to be part of it, was I get 1 hour long like personal training session, right? So I've been trying to schedule that. The first one I scheduled, I showed up for. The guy didn't show up for, and then he showed up like right as I was leaving the gym, like an hour and a half after that or something, or an hour after that or something, right? And he's like, "Oh, it was for yesterday. You missed it." And I'm like, "No, I didn't." And I went back, checked the email it sent me. Oh no, I didn't miss it. He had just got it wrong. So we rescheduled it. So anyways, he showed up late. Showed up about 10 minutes late to this appointment. And then when he got here, he wasn't ready to go. He's like, "Yeah, I just need a few minutes to change into my gym stuff or whatever." So he took a few more minutes on that. And then he asked me, what do I want to do? What am I looking for to get out of this? And I told him, what I want is I rock climb every other day. And I don't want something that's going to fuck up my rock climbing, so I don't want to do a bunch of strength training, especially upper body or like chest type strength training, because I want to be climbing. So what I'm interested in is some core stuff, maybe some flexibility stuff to help with the climbing, and then just cardio, because I'm just there because this is what I can't go outside in these months and enjoy myself, right? So that's what I asked him for. He's like, yeah, okay, and brings me straight to the free weights and has me do a bunch of stuff that it's basically the same fucking exercise. It took him about 20 minutes to do this to me, but it was a mixture of push-ups, some fucking like press type thing. It's not a bench press because they're two single weights, but some press weight, some press thing, and then some other variation of that, right? Where it's like the same exercise like 3 times. It took him about 15, 20 minutes or so, and I couldn't do a push-up at the end of that. I just couldn't do it. Even on my knees, I couldn't do a push-up at that stage because it's just like my arms were just rubber at that point. I couldn't push my body up at all, pretty much, right? So he like crushes me on that, right? Which is fine. I mean, it's a personal trainer. That's what he's gonna do. And then I'm thinking, all right, so I wonder what would be next. Like I was kind of expecting, there would be but what I wanted him to do was basically set up a routine for me that would be useful for me. And anyway, so he does that, and then he's like, you're pretty burnt here. We should probably just be done, and then just like walks away. so like I got like 15 minutes out of this supposedly hour-long session, and didn't get what I wanted. Did something I'm not going to be able to climb today because I can't lift my arms above my head pretty much. Like that hurts. And this morning, this is after 4 ibuprofen, and this morning I was pretty much incapable of moving before that. So it's just like It just was ridiculous. It was just a fairly ridiculous experience overall. Very unsatisfactory. Just a total joke. Yeah, he did totally suck matter. And I remember you saying like you use a personal trainer, right? And I'm thinking, this is not what I was expecting. So. Thinks he was doing what?
Something called crocodile.
I don't know what crocodile is.
Neither do I.
Probably don't want to know.
Okay. Alright, what am I doing with this profit? I want to plant it somewhere. I could plant inland wheat. It's not bad for profits.
Sounds like a question to
Or
answer.
non-freshwater wheat, rather.
That.
Joke personal trainer. Well, it's a cheap gym, right? And it's one of these gyms that's like $10 a month, and when you actually sign up for it, you actually work out the cost. It's $15 a month, which is still really reasonable, right? All I want to fucking do is be able to run on a treadmill for the winter months. That's it. That's all I want, right? So, I wasn't expecting much, but I will be honest. I was expecting more than I got. Like, it was so pathetic. Like, it was really, really, really bad. All right. Wrote that. It wasn't Planet Fitness. It's called Blast Fitness. Is actually the place that I joined, but it's essentially the same type of thing, right? It's a like treadmill factory essentially, which is fine. Like I don't care. That's what I wanted, was a cheap gym that's going to do exactly what I want, and it is actually doing exactly what I want. It's just that personal training session that was incorporated in it was a total fucking joke and waste of my time. All right, we're top army now after that terracotta. We didn't have to build any army, so I might just leave this pre-built. Build some markets instead.
This one might be a bit harder than I thought to take.
Okay. Crocodile is a drug that fucks up the whole body and transforms the skin where the drug was injected into crocodile. Okay, interesting. Apparently it's a drug reference.
It is.
I figured that because he said what kind of drugs was he on before.
Planet Fitness gives its members pizza. That's pretty awesome. I don't think it's very productive for... I mean, it's probably actually really good strategy on the gym, right? Come to the gym. You still need the gym post-pizza, so more gym time, right? I think it works out. Back to wonder spamming. I want to build all the engineering wonders. There's an engineering point on Great Mosque. There's an engineering point on Chitzen. There's an engineering point on Great Wall. There's an engineering point on Angkor Wat. And on Petra. So what I'm hoping here, if I get enough engineering pots, we can generate engineers very, very quickly. Maybe I should plant this fucking engineer. I don't have a worker over here. We haven't grown to that tile yet. And we're not going to be growing to that tile with the looks of this. I don't know. I need my capital to get bigger and some more trade routes to it. How do I add something to the front of the queue? It's, if you have enhanced user interface, it's control click. Am I going for the new deal monster capital? No, I don't think that's a very good idea. But I'm not also convinced I need to engineer wonders at this point either. I mean, I could engineer wonders in my expands, potentially. So I can build more wonders. City needs tiles. I could give the sheep up. It's one less food in the cap for one more hammer. And I can actually work a useful tile. This is ridiculous land. My wrist better yet? The wrist is generally fine, and rock climbing is probably good for it in the sense that it's, you know, it's not just sitting on the fucking computer doing this shit. But what I do get occasionally is when I grasp something real hard, like this motion, like a real hard grasp like that, I get weird fucking like weakness and kind of like spasmy shit up my arm. So like, think of like making a stabbing motion. Sometimes you do it like from the other side with like a real, like if you're trying to think what type of things I do with that. Man, I don't know. There's something like cutting. I think I was cutting something recently. I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Can you move Carl's into the team speak, please?
Yeah. But anyways, I get some weird like weaknessy shit in my arm. I'm not sure if that's related to that or just something else. Hello. Yeah. When do I build temples and guilds?
The crocodile, you say?
It depends based
this
on.
is interesting.
It really depends.
Not sure he had a plan.
I think he might have been planning on attacking me. He had a lot of gold, but
I can tell you he was not planning on that.
oh, okay. No, not. I'm going to tell you right now, just to clarify. I see all the innuendo coming out. Masturbation is fine, guys. We're good. We're good on that. That's not a problem. The problem is related to something else. So I'm not entirely sure what it is, but if you guys actually do, if any of you actually know what that is, I'd be curious.
I have to meet half the players.
You don't need open borders to meet players through me. You can go south around me.
Somebody got Gino.
It's fine. Okay. Better mark it. Okay. Put Eggia in Uluru City.
Kind of laggy now, guys. He's not getting the most efficiency he can from being at war.
So, plant your engineer. I don't like to plant engineers. I guess I could because we're gonna grow next turn. All right, fine.
Ollie, just so you know, my city will grow to that banana tile in 10 turns.
Okay.
There
Well,
is nothing
I can't buy it, so
Well, nothing I can do about it.
that's fine.
As I sit right now, is my elbow lower than my mouse or higher? It's slightly higher than my mouse. It's almost exactly flat, very slightly higher. We did make our setup a little bit more ergodynamic not too long ago. Improve that tile, maybe if we're really lucky. Put a mine on that. I have 3 planted. Yes. I understand that planting engineers gives production. I do get that.
He gifted back a Hokia, a worker that Portugal stole from me. It's just in my way.
Yeah, that tends to happen if you're at war. It'll just sit somewhere, and then you can't get up on a hill or
What do I have
something.
against New Deal? There's just lots of better options, including happiness. Work my engineer. I am working my engineer slots. God damn it, Cork! Stop using exclamation points in chat. We're gonna. You're on warning for exclamation points.
Why are there so many fucking missionaries of Korea here?
I also wonder why he just suddenly put out like 10 missionaries.
I'm assuming that was his plan.
New Deal was like a T1 policy. It might be usable. So how many engineering points are we making per turn right now? 10 per turn. It's pretty damn good because you only get 2 out of the engineering slot. It's the free gardens
Is
really.
anyone to
helping
the
with that.
left of Portugal? Does anyone know?
Babylon.
Yep, targets encampments. Bullied by Cork and chat here. Plant these engineers. Alright. Oh my god, Cork. Enough, enough. We're gonna have a little bit of time here. Finish this tech. Go for this. I'm gonna build the ironworks here and the national epic. Yeah. Unmod him. Certainly an option. Alright. We need happiness soonish. Notre Dame went, yes. Oh my god, guys. You understand that New Deal isn't very good, right? I mean, alright. Even, let's say I had 3 planted scientists and I get 4 more each. Oh, look, if I just put one more fucking point or 2 more points in
So this
here,
guy
I would
went
have that as well.
Piety Liberty on 3 cities.
That's weird, he has Liberty.
I know.
Maybe he was
I
planning
opened
on
up
coastal
the-
expands?
If he was, I don't know what he was planning on doing because he doesn't export anything. You see one island, that's 1 hex.
Yeah, Gia went to someone else.
And
It's
I have
fine.
a archer standing on it. It's next to a crab, and that's it. And then an iceberg. Whatever. It's just kind of funny.
Yeah, where are we planting this?
I doubt he was planning to. I don't think he actually had a plan.
That's probably why he left.
I have not seen him try to do commands matter. No surprises there, though. Okay.
Oops. Who's Portugal?
Djukes.
Jukes.
Tribute
I don't know if there was
received.
someone in here. Just chat.
Okay.
It's not.
Stamos Stones notice $5 says, why is this the last days of MQ mod? It's not the last, it's the last final days of version 8.
It's,
There's a new version coming out.
thank
Also,
you.
greetings from Greece. Always fun to watch. Thank you very much, man.
And
Much appreciated.
Mavericks.
Donation much appreciated. So it's not like the mod is going away. It's that this version of the mod is going away. And we're getting a better version of the mod soon, very soon. I need to plant the scientist. I guess I could plant it on the iron. One of the sheeps is fine too. Or the horses. I can do the horses right now. That's fine. Too bad I didn't get mausoleum. All right. Okay.
Don't be friends with Portugal. That's like not cool.
Building all
Bro,
the
I need to be
wonders.
friends with everyone right now.
All of them.
I'm
No,
everyone's
why
friend.
are you
I'm
building
a
that? No, no.
nice guy.
Well, actually, okay.
He's not. He's a wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't really have enough workers here. Should build a worker somewhere. you don't need happiness, you're probably running your game wrong. What did he enter through? Banking? Acoustics, rather. I could spy him. I should probably spy my counter spy my own capital, though. Really like to build stables in here. I have cotton for trade if anyone needs it.
Would gladly lock straight, but I unfortunately already have cotton.
Holy shit, he's farming so many camps. Alright. Alright, what are we up to production-wise? 81.2. It is a wonder. We do get a wonder bonus for that, so it's a little bit lower than that, but still. Well, we're gonna do all the wonder whoring this game that we can. So we're like we're 5 points
Don't
away.
play that camp as well, please, Filthy.
Yeah, I haven't touched any of your camps. I've seen 4 now. You're farming a shit ton of them.
I'm farming 3.
3, okay. I'll build Statue of Zeus next, I think. So wonders are culture, right? That's 3 culture that I just can build there. That's the equivalent of working half of a guild just by building that. No guilds yet. And if I do guilds, I'll probably be in secondary cities. So I want all the production of capital. Do we need to reset the turn timer? Who did that?
Not I.
He'll create after schools. Oh my god, Cork. I'm just gonna stop responding to you for a little bit, I think. Alright, 5 growth this turn. Jesus. Alright.
Well, you gotta love it when you lose a general.
What happened? You misclick or something?
No, you lost it.
Oh.
Need a worker. It's gotta be psychosomatic. Since I started talking about my hand started hurting. There's no way that can be legit. Okay. Just gonna worker here.
This stupid thing where it drags you is so annoying.
I know. There needs to be a way you can turn that off.
It's just caused 2 of my units to die.
Yeah. There needs to be a way you can turn it off or something. It's quite obnoxious, I agree.
There, we need a road. There, I guess. Okay. Shadow pants nice talking to himself. Oh man. 70 gold, we'll take it.
The amount of units he has at his camp is ridiculous.
Okay. So it sounds like they've made each other irrelevant. So
Oh, see you little missionary.
okay. Alright, maybe we can stop buying tiles soon. Stop buying tiles, but build more wonders. Sounds good. Secondary city has a ton of growth. Needs a few
Does
hills.
this sync?
Ugh. Dude, 4-3 sync this game. Oh man. Doing this hurts. Yeah, joint pain, right, Matter? That's the worst part too. It's not muscle pain. It's not from like. I mean, I'm sure the muscles are probably hurting
Yeah.
too, but it's joint pain in the elbows. Are you surviving the resync?
Is it sinking for you? Is it a crash?
It's crashed.
I kind of just want him to go irrelevant
sure.
already. Well, let's see who else had crashed. Possibly you can hot join. Oh, I wouldn't. It was
slots
a
two?
free one matter, so
Filthy.
Filthy.
we can see if I
Can you
can.
hold-
If I
Can you host it?
temporarily till it resyncs next, so he could maybe hot join on me. So let's see if it goes through. Oh, that was the other thing. He didn't have me stretch at all. Is there?
Wait for me.
Yeah,
Everyone's
well, you can
here,
hot join
so-
on me. It was just like straight into it, and I wasn't expecting it to go straight into it because I assumed a fucking personal trainer would be going through some like some stretches for that. But no.
Just loading up zip now.
Okay. Oh, there's a war going on over here, I see.
Right? Like I stretch when I run, and I assume we were gonna be doing something like brief and then stretch. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter. Previous route was to Honolulu. Honolulu is actually doing okay on pop right now. Samoa is actually the one that needs food. Send Samoa a trade route. So. Rock climbing's demanding on the body. I stretch before I rock climb as well, for exactly that reason. So. Hold on, printing press one more turn. I'm gonna try to hard build it. There it goes. Buying some cultural allies makes sense. Gets a good use of his cash.
It won't let me shift tab for some reason.
I'm gonna attempt Globe Theater in this city. 3 turns. Work the university slot now. And another one. Maybe I'll finish the crossbow. 2-1. That looks okay. Could just build a garden too. Getting universities, scientists out there faster is good.
Yeah.
Are you coming? Do we have to automate something?
Yeah, happiness
He's
is running
joining
well.
now.
Boulder or ropes. I mostly do
Okay.
rope climbing, locust.
That's the one thing
Oh.
I wish you could automate when someone
I do
joins.
occasionally
It's just kind
boulder.
of obnoxious if you, you know.
I just reset the timer.
Thought normally if someone was joining, it wouldn't let you do that.
But yeah, we do need happiness.
Be right back, 1 minute.
Ollie, don't end turn until everyone says ready.
What's he talking about a general?
I'd really like to win this quest.
Portugal, what's he talking about a general?
He should have just saying he lost a general and he should never rely on first move general. I guess he put it somewhere and wanted a citadel and
Could have run a trade
was
route
like,
to
oh, it'll be
Kabotia.
fine, maybe I'll get first move.
Am I allowed to move my units?
Now you are.
Right.
Once you get in, you can go right away.
I mean, well, no, it's just we're at war, so.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Don't have more happiness in here right now. It's kind of annoying. Dies. Is there a city state with dies? Yes, Mombosa. Just met them. Alright, I want that ally. Cahotias dies? Oh,
No
they do.
embassy, huh?
Eh, I don't think that's necessary
Holy
quite
crap,
yet, do you?
that capital.
What capital?
Yours. It's got my crappy one.
Yeah, yours sucks.
Let me see.
I will let you see it's that bad. I have
Yeah,
nothing to
I
hide.
absolutely need. Okay,
I'll let
there's
you
a
get
trade
next
route
turn
that's going to be
after I come
finishing
back.
in like 2 or 3 turns. We're going to run it to Cahotia and try to buy
Oh,
them.
go win your war.
Although, how much gold is he sitting on? No, he doesn't have any gold to buy it back. Alright, university.